It is with great sadness we inform the passing of Marlon Christian Houson, also known as Marlo of Mark, who passed away on the 26th of December 2013 at the Victoria Hospital at the age of 21 years. He was employed as a weighbridge attendant at Solid Waste Management Authority, Deglo. He is survived by his mother, Sylvina Houson of Mark, an employee of Sea Island Cotton Shop. Father, Charlie St. Amy of Grace, also known as Charlie Brown, a former taxi driver of the Rodney Bay Marina, now residing in Alaska. 3 sisters, Shanna Houson of Mark, but residing in Trinidad. Avril Jajak in the Caymans, Vernal St. Amy of Grace, data entry clerk at UVF, Hiranura Airport. 4 brothers, Werner Serge Houson, also known as Worm of Mark, an employee at Ministry of Planning. Vernon Lewis of Entrepot, and Cetus St. Amy of Grace. Virgil St. Amy, a sales associate student residing in Alaska. Grandfather, Barthélemy Houson, also known as Moses of Mark. Grandmother, Victory St. Amy, also known as Synod of Grace, Beaufort. 7 aunts, Veronica Augustine, also known as Claretta of Mark. Urania Houson, also known as Nurse Houson of La Panse Road, a nurse of the Castries Health Center. Justina Henry of Denny Riviere. Martha Février of Mark. Nora Moise of Mark. Flora St. Amy of Opicor, Beaufort. Rachel St. Amy of Grace, Beaufort. 3 uncles, Benoit Houson, also known as Cyrus, and family residing in Barbados. Lambert Houson, also known as Lambe of Mark. Norbert St. Amy and family of Saltibus, security at Super J, Beaufort. 1 niece, Abigail Jajak in the Caymans, godfather. Ephraim Joseph of Bardini. Girlfriend, Kimberly Plummer and family of Bagatelle and abroad. Mentor, Mary Dalsaw, also known as Auntie Jessie and family of Sanssouci. Cousins, Margaret and Rihanna Houson of Bizet. Burton Février, also known as Buto and family of Bonte. Brian Houson and family of Monnier. Samantha Santome and family of Cicero. Yasmin Houson of La Panse. Natasha Felix, also known as Natty and family of Pave. Ermine Roos of Holland. Jermaine Houson of Barbados. Natalie, Vianney, and Kerman Houson of Denny Riviere. Albert Jabatis of Mark. Verlin Moise of Mark. Casey, Natalie, Susie, Myra, Davian, Ned, Randy, Brandon, Niam, all of Grace, Beaufort. Minerva and family. Leon and family. Chembley and family. Lane and family of Grace, Beaufort. Sisters-in-law, Sashile of Cantonment, Beaufort. Best friends, Dylan Boodoo of Ticolo and Kenya Pamphil in the U.S. Close friends, Nick Ferdinand, also known as Marky. Gavin Ferdinand. Joe Remy, also known as Selector Joe. CJ Moise, also known as Smart Kid. Siren Stanislas. Bernice Joseph. Wania Elibox. Orville Moise, also known as Velo. Joanna Moise. Mikey Mangal, also known as Mouse of the Bahamas. Kelvin Isidore, also known as Muta. Genevieve Joseph, also known as Nina. Nita Ferdinand. Vianney Ferdinand, also known as Verdney. Berkeleos. Desroy William and Daniel Mitchell, all of the community of Mark and surroundings. The 2010 graduating class of the Quarry Secondary School, management and staff of Solid Waste Management Authority. The St. Amy family, the Houson family, the Duplessis family, the Alberts family, the Eli Box family, the Pierre-Louis family, the Brown family, the Ferdinand family. Other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Marlon Christian Houson will be held on Friday, 10th January 2014 at the Bexar RC Church at 3 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Bexar Cemetery The body now lies at the Rambali's Funeral Parlor, Calvi Road, Castries. Please note that Creative Hands Hair Salon will be closed on that day. Transportation will be provided from the community of Mark Bexar from 2:15 to 3 p.m. and from Grace Viewfort from 1 p.m. to the Bexar Church.